John Michaels had once lived a comfortable life. He had a good job, a small apartment, and enough money to get by. But life took a harsh turn when the company he worked for went bankrupt. Struggling to find work in a difficult economy, John's savings quickly dwindled. Within months, he found himself evicted and living on the streets with nothing but the clothes on his back and an old backpack with a few belongings. At first, John was overwhelmed by fear and despair. He slept in parks, bus stops, and alleyways, scavenging for food and hoping for a miracle. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, but John's situation didn't improve. Yet, through the hardship, he never let go of one thing: his dream. John had always been passionate about technology, and he often dreamt of creating a business. He would sit on park benches, drawing business ideas on scraps of paper he found, scribbling plans in the margins of old newspapers. It seemed foolish at the time. Here he was, homeless and without a cent, imagining building a company. But in those dreams, he found hope, and hope gave him the strength to keep going. One day, while sitting outside a cafe, John overheard two men talking about how they couldn't find a reliable app developer for their project. An idea sparked in his mind. Despite his appearance, he gathered the courage to approach them. "Excuse me," John said. "I overheard your conversation. I know about app development and have some ideas that might help you." The men looked at him skeptically, but something in his voice caught their attention. "You know how to code?" one of them asked, eyeing John's worn-out clothes. John nodded. "I studied programming before things went bad for me. I've been working on some concepts that could really help you." Though hesitant, the men decided to give John a chance. They provided him with an old laptop and asked him to develop a small part of their app as a test. John poured all his energy into it, working day and night in public libraries, charging the laptop wherever he could find power outlets, and using free Wi-Fi to get the job done. A week later, he presented his work to the men. They were blown away by the quality of his code. Impressed by his skills, they offered him a small contract to develop the full app. It wasn't much, but it was the break John needed. With the money he earned, he was able to rent a cheap room and work in a more stable environment. Over the next few months, John's reputation grew. The app he developed became a hit, and more clients started reaching out to him. As his work gained attention, John's small freelance gigs turned into full-time contracts. He saved diligently and began developing his own app ideas in his spare time. 2 years later, John launched his own tech company. The app he had been working on, a platform to help small businesses manage their inventory, became a massive success. Within months of its release, investors began approaching him, and John's company skyrocketed in value. Today, John is a millionaire, but he hasn't forgotten where he came from. He donates a portion of his earnings to homeless shelters and runs a program that teaches coding skills to those in need, giving them the same opportunity that changed his life. John often reflects on his journey from living on the streets to becoming a successful entrepreneur. It wasn't an easy road, but it taught him that with determination, belief, and the courage to seize even the smallest opportunity, anything is possible. Moral: never give up on your dreams, no matter how hopeless your situation may seem. A single opportunity, paired with determination and hard work, can change your life. If you enjoyed this video, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon for more exciting and engaging stories.